Affordability is a big topic of conversation in Massachusetts, but also nationwide here when we talk about real estate. So let's check out what properties are on the market currently for under 300,000 in Massachusetts. So I've got all of Massachusetts pulled up on the MLS under 300,000. That's our high. Single family properties, there's 183. If we go to just Worcester County, I will add all of Worcester County. We've got 31 properties under 300,000. Let's remove that. Let's go to Middlesex County. We've got four properties under 300,000. So let's check out what those four properties are. So we get an idea of what 300,000 gets you. So first of all four properties are in Ashby. So let's see, 280,000, 3 beds, one full bath, one half bath, 5.93 acres, but this is cash buyers only, 1,500 square feet, and it is being sold as is. So, property that, I mean, it doesn't really look that bad. It doesn't look like a major fixer-upper, but could use some updating. Here's another one in Ashby, 259,900, 4 beds, 2 baths, 0.3 acres, 2,455 square feet. So this is a larger home, but okay. I mean, it looks like ceilings are open, but it looks like maybe that was a design choice here, but this has a lot of stuff, so it's kind of hard to see the home itself. So if you're buying with a first-time homebuyer loan, an FHA loan, there are certain things that will not be approved. Peeling paint is one of them. The ceiling is open here in this picture. That's one thing. Flooring that's unfinished is something. This missing railing. So these are all red flags for a first-time homebuyer loan. So this property would not be approved for first-time homebuyer loan. So unfortunately, that's another one that probably cash or rehab loan. You could do a first-time homebuyer renovation loan, an FHA 203K is what it's called. But that's structured a little bit differently. So it is an option. So here's another one, 275 in Ashby and 259,900 in Ashby. So those are some in Ashby. Let's do Worcester itself. So 300,000 in Worcester. We've got one property. It is 280,800, 3 beds, one and a half baths, 0.16 acres, 1,008 square feet. So hard to see with all of that snow. So this is a picture prior to the snow. We've got a roof. It could use some attention. It looks like a nice power wash. That's all the pictures that we have. So that kind of leads you to believe that maybe the interior needs some updating. Okay, what if we go west a little bit? We'll do North Brookfield, nothing. Charlton, nothing. Spencer, two properties in Spencer. Okay, so this 199,900, that's going to be a fixer-upper. 279,000, 3 beds, one bath, 0.28 acres, 1,000 square feet. So the roof does look older. Your home inspector will give you a better idea on that. Let's see. Cute ranch, looks like a flat lot. Okay, if you're getting an FHA loan, unfortunately, the appraiser does also look at the garage or the shed. Some appraisers are more lenient than others, but if there's rotted wood or the shed needs repairs as well, sometimes they will not approve an FHA loan because of that. So FHA loans, these guidelines can be tricky and they can be a little frustrating. But you could always get an FHA 203K loan, the renovation. So here's what you can get in Spencer for 279,000. Let's see. So that wall looks like maybe it had some paneling on it at one point. This one here that was taken off. Here's your bathroom. No closet doors. You've got missing baseboard, missing trim around the doors. So needs some work. There's your layout. Okay. Let's see. We'll take these out. Let's try Sturbridge, nothing. Douglas, Dudley, Webster. Okay. Holden, Grafton. So some of these towns like Grafton, and then when you get um, you know, East Brookfield, West Brookfield, North Brookfield, um, all the Brookfields. Those are towns that will go for a USDA loan, but again, could have a little bit stricter guide loans. But a USDA loan is an interesting option because you can do 0% down there for more rural areas. So all you would be bringing to the closing table would be your closing costs. So here's one in West Brookfield, 150,000, 3 beds, 1 bath, 2.78 acres, just over 1,000 square feet, being sold as is, ideal for cash buyers or a renovation loan. So another property that needs quite a bit of work. You've got rotted wood, paint peeling, um, needs a total renovation on the interior. So this would be a good investment property. Because this is not going to fly, unfortunately, with a first-time homebuyer loan. Let's see, Brookfield. We've got Brookfield, 279,900. This is a 55 plus community. So you've got to be over 55 to live in this community. So that's cute house. So that's the manufactured home. And then 250,000 in Brookfield, 3 beds, 2 baths, 0.26 acres, 1,521 square feet. So just some pictures of the exterior, which leads you to believe, yes, attention, handyman, flippers, renovators, and contractors. Okay, let's go back to Worcester County. And let's see what we've got here. So Worcester, we checked that one out. Fitchburg, 299,000 in Fitchburg, 4 beds, 2 baths, 0.11 acres, 1,668 square feet. There's your yard. Looks like it's fenced in. Are we going to see the inside? Okay, here we go. Okay, so this isn't bad. You could certainly move right into this. There's your kitchen, dining room, bedrooms, bathrooms. So fresh coat of paint, some updates. You've got your vanity is falling apart here. So certainly some updates needed. It is an older home. Okay, Fitchburg, Winchendon, 289,900, 2 beds, 1 bath, 919 square feet. You've got fenced in yard, but cute house, updated. All right, so that's a cute one in Winchendon. Okay. Athol, 269,000, 3 beds, 1 bath. This is another one that you could move in. I mean, these carpets need to be replaced. But you could move into that and update as needed. So that's an Athol. Then you've got Hardwick, 294,000, 3 beds, 2 baths, just over half an acre and just over 1,100 square feet, detached garage. So could use some cosmetic updates. Was that carpet in the bathroom, I think? It's gotta go. Carpet in the bathroom again. Wowie. I think that's carpet. So there's land. Ashburnham, Athol, Barry, Winchendon. So yes, there are properties under 300,000. Southbridge, 249,000. 3 beds, 2 baths, 1.1 acres, 960 square feet. This is a HUD, so this is an auction property. Could use a little bit of updating, but this is one I feel like you could move into. Winterize, so you're going to have to get that de-winterized. Typically a bank, the lender will do that though. The person who owns the property currently. Auburn, this is a mobile home, manufactured home. Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry. It's on Washington Street, so that's Route 20, which I assumed. 225,000, 1 bed, 1 bath. 800 square feet. Winchendon, Barry, West Brookfield, Phillipston, Paxton for 300,000, 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,600 square feet. This one needs some work. So if you're looking for an investment property, there are some under 300,000. If you're looking for maybe something that you can move right into, you're going to be looking outskirts of Worcester, of course. Um, farther from Worcester and Boston that you get, the more options you're going to have. So this one's in Spencer. Did we look at this one? We did look at that one. Sorry. Um, Warren, Brookfield, Rutland, Barry. So the farther away from the cities that you get, the more options you're going to have in that price range. But there are options out there. And of course, we can go further west as well, and you might have more options for that also. So if you have any questions, let me know. Happy to send you some more options in that price range. Or if you want to know what your price range might be, let me know. I'm happy to connect you with my lenders. And we can get a pre-approval going. And then we can also talk about your monthly costs as well and what you're most comfortable with monthly payments. So shoot me a message. All of my info is in the description below, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.